Don't need no invitation, 'cause you know where I am. Don't need no always home.
Tonight on The Living Room, Bathroom Wars. They want to rip it out, Barry wants to keep it.
What are your thoughts?
I think that just sounds crazy.
Join us for The Living Room. Gentlemen, the show wouldn't be the same without you. How are you?
Saying that.
So, Barry, we're going to kick off with you, and you've done a major bazification, if I may say, of a bathroom.
Bazification?
A
That's got a ring.
bazification.
That's got a ring to it, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
you'll see it in the dictionary, sir.
You will. Excuse me. Anybody that's ever lived in a 70s style apartment is going to recognise this bathroom. This is the bathroom that I think everybody's had one of.
Let me know, did you find my curling wand in there?
No. Nor my Clearasil, for that matter. But what I did find was some really well-made bits that I wanted to save. I just had to convince the owners, Nat and James, of that.
And how'd that go down?
Not well at first, but I realised sometimes you've just got to let the budget do the talking. This is Nat and James. They're part-time students, part-time teachers and full-time design aficionados.
We like to mix old and new.
We like a lot of kind of Scandinavian, Danish,
Scandinavian.
yeah, kind of design.
They've done a lot of work decorating their first apartment, but they've lost their design mojo in the bathroom.
The colour of the bathroom is like
It's kind of peachy,
it's like a weird taupey mauve.
a puce vomit.
I've never had a bath in the bath
No.
because I don't want to spend too much time in there. I'm just in there, have a shower, do my stuff and just get out.
So the bath mainly gets used by Frankie.
Frankie, you don't like this at all, do you? So our little dog Frankie, she has her baths in there.
Good girl.
Well, mainly we're just not sure what to do in the space.
Because while we may have grand visions of what we could do in the bathroom,
Yeah.
we're lacking the skills and we're lacking the funds.
What is it? They say it's champagne taste on a beer budget or something.
That's fair.
That's us.
Big expectations, tiny budget, hardest room in the house to renovate. I could have written the script. Okay, Nat.
Hey.
Hey, James, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for having me to the house. Where's this troublesome bathroom of yours?
Just
okay.
this way.
Let's go.
This is our bathroom.
So far, everything I've seen in this house is perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think everything but this is perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, the workmanship in here is amazing. Those floor tiles are laid better than I've seen for a long time. The wall tiles are gorgeous. Functional vanity, some storage. What's wrong with this place?
It's just not us.
So with your tight budget, what do you see us achieving in here?
To be honest, nothing has to stay.
The issue I've got is I don't like to do anything just for the sake of doing it. I want it to have form and function. I mean, this bathroom has a lot of that already.
Yeah, we were a little bit shocked to hear that Barry, thought it was a perfectly good bathroom. That's great, but...
I just think, why have functional when you can have functional and beautiful? And I think that's what's missing from our bathroom.
Absolutely.
But what's also missing is a big budget. Starting from scratch could blow a $15,000 hole in Nat and James's pockets. But I have a plan. Your little bathroom is shaped something like this. This project will be part renovation, part restoration. I'll keep most of the plumbing intact, but move the shower to where the bath currently sits. Where I'll really save money is by keeping the existing wall tiles, but re-enamel them to change the colour. On the floor, I'll retile straight over the top of the existing tiles. It's the best use of their budget, but is it enough for this design-loving duo? What are your thoughts?
I think that just sounds crazy.
What am I missing?
I think I'd want to understand a bit more about the process and also whether we'd have that longevity with re-enamelling the walls, because it's something that I know nothing about.
We'll use the existing workmanship that you've got, which I believe is of the highest quality. We'll reuse that and re-enamel it so it'll last us another 30 years.
It sounds like a great way to change the colour.
James is coming around to my idea, but Fussy Nat isn't convinced.
You know, this is a place that we plan on staying for some time. We definitely want to make sure he gets it right.
Yeah, but I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
Ground control, we have a problem. Nat isn't exactly the president of the Barry Dubois fan club at the moment. I can't believe it.
No, she's definitely got the brakes on, but what you've got to realise, everything I'm doing is just about stretching that renovation budget as far as possible.
Barry goes into bat for his bathroom renovation, but he might get caught out.
I can't imagine how all of that is going to look in that space.
About halfway through the project, they've got Joe from Bathroom Werx preparing the walls for the enamelling process that's going to happen. While he's doing that, Dylan's just getting the shower recess ready for waterproofing. Typically, there's a stack to do, not a lot of time or money, just the way we love it.
With the re-enamel process, I don't really understand it at this point. So I'm interested to see how that's going to work.
By carefully replacing damaged areas with full tiles that have been removed, the walls are made seamless prior to spraying with the enamel. Guys, as you know, the budget gets chewed up pretty quickly by the plumber, waterproofing and tiling.
For me, I think the challenge with renovating a bathroom is I'm just not familiar with how it all works.
I guess there's still a lot of work to do, and it's making sure that it all gets done on time and we stick within the budget. I think, you know, that's going to be the thing
That's our major concern.
at the moment. Yeah.
In the living room, and Barry, it's back into the trenches for you. Now, where we left you, there was some resistance to some of your renovation ideas. It's hard to imagine.
There certainly was, though. I'd really hit the brakes there. Nat and James were adamant, though, that I could turn their dull 70s-style bathroom into a contemporary-style masterpiece. Thing is, they've only got $5,000.
Which, when it comes to bathrooms, isn't much. That sometimes could barely cover the plumbing.
Exactly. So I suggested that we keep some of the good elements of the bathroom. Even that went over like a lead balloon. Thankfully, I had one more ace up my sleeve. Let's face it, my designs are always winners. But my clients don't always see it that way.
I think that just sounds crazy.
Nat isn't sure about the re-enamelled tiles, but I've got an ace up my sleeve that'll win over any woman. When I say vanity, I'm seeing a timber shelf, a thick timber shelf, much like some of the furniture I'm seeing around here. And I believe I've got room to put 2 basins in.
Oh, that would be so good.
Really?
That would be so amazing. I think initially I was a little hesitant, but once he started talking about the bigger kind of vanity space with the integration of wood and colour, but still keeping quite kind of sleek lines.
Yeah, I think
I
that
really
sounds
like
like
that.
us.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the living room. Barry, I'm desperate to go to the bathroom, to your bathroom renovation. Let's wrap it up, baby.
I've just got one more hurdle I've got to get over. James and Nat haven't seen the feature tile I've chosen for the shower.
Just hearing the word feature tile, is Nat going to like a feature tile?
I know, it's scary, and the bathroom's nearly finished. I just hope she likes it. James and Nat's drab and dreary bathroom is really starting to transform. Okay, the guys from Bathroom Werx have finished the preparation, and now they're starting the process of re-enamelling the old tired tiles. That's going to bring them up sparkling. The spray enamel is commercial strength and mould and mildew resistant. It will be dry and ready for use in just 24 hours. It took me a bit of work to get James and Nat across the line with this process, but it saved me heaps of money, and I'm able to then use a beautiful feature tile and a generous bench top.
Being locked out of the room has made us really think what it's going to be like, and that's been really difficult.
The one thing that I am anxious about, though, is that enamelling of the tiles, just because I haven't seen that done before, so it'd be cool to see what that's going to look like.
Yeah. You know, the bathroom was always the room that didn't match the rest of the house. So now it'd be really interesting to see if it does match the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Nat and James had designer taste, but only a minute budget. My job was to couple some cost-saving ideas with some fine detail. Now, we've put a stack of work into this one, but all that means nothing if they don't like it. Let's see how I've gone.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
wow! Oh, no way!
Oh,
No
crazy.
way. Oh, that's bonkers.
The space is amazing. Such a change.
Yeah, I feel as though I'm in someone else's house. I don't think this is our bathroom.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just such a change from what we had before. How great is the wall colour though?
You love that?
Yeah.
It really pops out the feature in the shower recess.
Yeah,
And
which
totally
is
not what we were expecting.
oh, it's incredible. It's really amazing. Such an awesome job.
Yeah. I was actually a little skeptical about the whole enameling process because I knew nothing about it, but coming in here and seeing how fantastic they look, it's a huge difference.
I think they look better than brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It feels bigger and brighter, and you've definitely carried our style and aesthetic through from the rest of the house into this room, which was one of the things that it was really lacking.
Do I get the brief?
Yes,
Absolutely.
definitely. As far as I go, I reckon you've nailed it, Barry.
This has been $5,000 very well spent. This is such an amazing transformation.
The first thing I'm going to do is have the girls over. Here you go, guys. And we are going to use this fabulous new mirror and lighting to do our makeup for a big night out. Yay.
That is a genuine transformation, and for $5,000, that is amazing. Nat and James must be over the moon.
Thank you. They were. They loved it. What that renovation showed us, though, if you think about the renovation and save what you can really stretch your renovation dollar.
And now Nat can spend that money on getting some makeup. Oh, dressing. I love that. I want to join her doing my smash repairs in the mirror. Well, look, that's all the living room we have for you this week, but you can relive all the good times by going to our website. If you find yourself on Facebook, why not go to our Facebook page and give us a big old like, because that's what friends are for.